Welcome back to Movies TV Mad. You can follow me on Twitter at Movies TV Mad, and welcome to today's show. I love Henry Cavill. I love Henry Cavill as Superman. Nothing would make me more excited than to have him at Hall H talking about his love for Superman and his plans for the future and his future appearances in Black Adam, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, and his own Man of Steel sequel. So let's get into these rumours, because that's what they are, just rumours. Let's be clear about that. Dwayne Johnson and the Warner Brothers theatrical session will serve as Marvel's opening act. Oh, piss off. Earlier in the day, with Black Adam and Shazam! Fury of the Gods getting their much-deserved close-ups on the Hall H stage. There's also buzz that Henry Cavill will put in a surprise appearance to talk up more Superman. So that's part one of what's going on here. This is why everyone's so excited. But then Steve Weintraub from Collider tempered those rumours, because I thought someone would. Because the Deadline report would have really triggered all the scoopers, because they didn't see this rumour happening. Everybody wants to be first, so someone has to come up with another scoop. I knew somebody would want to pour cold water on this. So this is what Stephen Weintraub from Collider had to say. Hearing Henry Cavill is filming The Witcher Season 3 in the United Kingdom on Friday. So if he's part of the WB panel Saturday morning to talk Superman, it's going to be virtual, unless he can really fly. Oh, shut up, you sarcastic sod. As a big fan of Henry Cavill as Superman, I'd love for him to return. So Stephen Weintraub is actually a huge Marvel shill. Now, what's very, very interesting here, and I don't want to put him down or anything, but I do, because this has kind of annoyed me, because there's no need for it. Because as he quite rightly says, he can turn up via a Zoom, via a satellite feed, or whatever. It wouldn't be the first time that's happened at San Diego Comic-Con. And so, you know, it's more than possible. But I want to be absolutely honest with you about what's going on here. At this moment in time, it's a rumour. Deadline.com has a huge reputation, but it's no different to Variety. They don't always, and you know, this is true, they don't always know what's going on, and sometimes they just say shit. It's very interesting how this is happening now, because guess what? The Snyderverse is trending again. The digital copy that's been released in the US is buzzing. Record-breaking sales, just like they had around the world. So what could stop this trend very suddenly? Yes, rumours that Henry Cavill will show up at San Diego Comic-Con. I see the hands of Toby Emmerich again. Now, if it's true, I couldn't give a fuck, right? That's exciting. Our Superman returning to his home, San Diego Comic-Con, to talk all things Superman. If he's there, either in the flesh, and Weintraub has kind of poured water on that, but we don't know how good his information is. If he is in some form at San Diego Comic-Con, either via, you know, the internet, Zoom, satellite feed, or in the flesh, he's there to promote, for me, because I can't see any other reason for him being there right now, Black Adam and Shazam! Fury of the Gods, because I believe he's in both of those movies. I know he's in one of those movies for a fact, because, as you know, I've seen one of those movies. But I have to temper your excitement, because I'm hearing a lot on Twitter from fans. Yeah, imagine him showing up with Zack Snyder and announcing a new Superman movie with Zack Snyder directing it. Temper your expectations. Even if Henry's there, I believe he's there to promote Shazam! Fury of the Gods and Black Adam. And let's not forget another film I've seen a test screening for. The Flash movie deletes Henry Cavill's Superman, deletes him from DCEU canon, and replaces him with Supergirl. And they were going to replace Henry's Superman with a black Clark Kent. a black OG Superman. So, I don't believe those plans can go forward. I mean, if this is a test to see how excited people would be by a rumour about Henry Cavill coming to San Diego Comic-Con to talk all things Superman, I think we know that there's money to be made by Henry Cavill cameoing in DCEU movies and having his own movie. David Zaslav knows this. So if he is there, it's going to be really, really exciting. But I'm not going to... Look, I've never lied to you guys. I've never sold you misinformation. I've been mistaken about things before. When you do this job, you get mistaken about things. And that's fine. There's honest mistakes, and I've always put my hands up to those things. And if you said, Mick, you were wrong about that, I'll say, yes, I was wrong about that. I'm a human fucking being. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you, because just to get myself more viewers and subs, I definitely know he's coming, or I definitely know he's not coming. This is as big a surprise to me as it is to you. I thought it was a possibility because I know he's in both of these movies. So it makes absolute sense for him to promote this movie. I mean, look, some people even said a couple of days ago he was in California. He could have got dispensation to take a break from The Witcher. There are other cast members in that show, other characters. You know, they could carry on without him. If he fell ill all of a sudden, look, I don't know. I don't know. But I was as excited as you were. I was so excited that I watched Man of Steel last night, and it was great. I think that is the best display of Henry Cavill's Superman, Man of Steel. I believe if we continued on that line, none of us would be where we are now. Henry wouldn't be where he is now. Listen, if he does turn up on Saturday via any means necessary, I'm going to be very emotional. This has been a long battle for the fans, because the fight to get back Henry Cavill as Superman on the big screen isn't the same fight as to restore the Snyderverse. It's not. They're two different fights that I absolutely support, that this channel and all my platforms support. Make no mistake about that. But it's been a long fight, and it's been a long journey, and it all goes back to what they did to him in Justice League. Henry Cavill did nothing wrong. He just wanted to be the best as Superman as he could be. This is a royally trained actor. You know, he was trained at the same place as an actor as I was. And I can tell you, he was trained by the best as I was. But I'm not Henry Cavill, of course, and I'm not as talented. Just because you train at the same place as a great actor doesn't make you as a great actor. But I can tell you, he comes from the right stock, artistic stock. So nothing would make me more happier than to see him. I think there's a huge possibility he is showing up at San Diego. But there's also another possibility that he won't. So there's nothing actually wrong with being excited about this rumour. And as I say, this is a rumour from Deadline. They talked about buzz. They spoke about him. Maybe he could appear, but there's no facts here. But what's interesting, nobody has any evidence to the contrary. Nobody has any evidence that he's not showing up, because what Weintraub says there is irrelevant. We have lots of means of communications these days, which means Henry Cavill, as he said himself, could turn up digitally. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen if he turns up via the internet or in flesh and blood. But it's a big possibility, because the two projects that they're promoting there for DC are Shazam! Fury of the Gods, very exciting, and Black Adam. This would be a huge turnaround. It's also interesting to me that yesterday, Marvel Studios made there was a rumour that they're going to leave all their big reveals to the Disney Expo, or whatever it's called. How things have changed, because San Diego Comic-Con used to be the real deal, and then Warner Brothers did DC Fandom and took a lot of the energy away from San Diego Comic-Con. And basically, the Disney Expo, or whatever they call it, has done the same thing. I think it's a shame. Traditionally, San Diego Comic-Con was the place to see your favourite stars. If you were a geek or a nerd or a Star Wars fan, you know, you got the Star Wars experience, or whatever they called it, right? Everything's been taken away from San Diego, and it is an important event. So please comment down below. How do you feel about the possibility of Henry Cavill coming to San Diego Comic-Con? I can't keep that smile off my face. And talking all things Superman. Do you think he will be there? Do you think he won't be there? Do you think he will be there in the flesh? Or will he use technology to be there? Please comment down below. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please hit the notification bell so you never miss this perfection. I will return tomorrow with another show. So until we see each other again, goodbye, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen.